Today we're going to be taking a look at Westin's replacement step pads.
These are going to be a direct replacement for your old worn-out pads on your Westin tube steps. The pads come in varying shapes and sizes, so you'll want to use our website to determine the appropriate pad for your step. The pads are sold individually, so you can replace just one, whichever is broken, or go ahead and replace all of them on your tube step. They're made of the same durable UV-resistant polymer plastic as your originals were. And while our old ones crunched and cracked below our feet, our new ones work great. This vehicle here is 9 years old, so the tube steps on it are likely 8 years and 11 months old. But as you can see, there's really nothing wrong with our tube step, just with the pad that's on top of it here. It's all cracked and coming apart. You can just kind of flake it off like that. Well, with an easy, quick push pin replacement, we could have brand new looking tube steps, making our 09 look like a 19. To remove your old step pad, you're going to need a few things. You're going to need a prying tool. We're going to be using a flat-bladed screwdriver, a rubber mallet or soft face mallet, and having a pair of needle nose pliers can come in handy for a few tricky spots. So we'll start by prying our old step off, which if yours is anything like ours, it comes off pretty easy. But there are still barrel clips inside of our tube step that we need to remove. There's a couple of ways to remove the barrel clips. It's going to depend on your particular tube steps. Ours here do not go all the way around being completely enclosed. There's an opening at the bottom, so we can just knock ours straight down and they'll fall out to the ground. If yours is completely enclosed, you'll want to have these needle nose here to pull them out. Before we can replace these, we'll need to crush them so we can get them out. And we'll just continue that all the way down the rest of them. And now if yours was completely enclosed where you can't just drive them out like we did, you can pull them out the top. You are still going to need your screwdriver and mallet to crush them, pushing all the pins inward by crushing it, and then pull it out with your needle nose pliers. We've gone ahead and finished removing this pad, and our back pad also needed to be replaced. We removed it as well. Before we install our new pads, it's a good idea to get all the dirt and debris cleaned off of your step there. We've got some Speed Shine from Grias here. We're going to just clean it all up till it looks new again. Glass cleaner will work fine for chrome steps like this, but you can pick up some Speed Shine here, which is great for all surfaces, including your vehicle, right here at etrailer.com. Now we're all clean, we're ready to install our new pad. We'll start by placing the new barrel nuts that come in your kit down in the holes. So you just want to get that started and use your rubber mallet to just tap it in place. We'll repeat that for all the remaining holes. And a little tip, if you have them offset like we do here, the ones that are closer to the door can be easier to install if you actually open that door there, giving you a little more room to get your swing straight down on the nut. We'll now take our new step, and you want to line up all the pegs on the bottom of your step with your barrel nuts. Now you can't just press them in there. We're going to actually tap it in there with our mallet, but we need to make sure that they're all lined up before we begin doing that so we don't break any of them off. Once you've got them all lined up, you'll take your rubber mallet and you just want to tap it down. Double checking if you're having anything that's not quite going all the way to make sure it's still lined up. And there you have it. With this side looking like new, we can go ahead and repeat the same process on the other side.
And that completes our look at Westin's replacement step pads.